Alright, so what's up everybody? Welcome to Lagos, a city that redefines energy. The hustle never sleeps. We are diving headfirst into the beautiful organized chaos that is Lagos, Nigeria. It's a sensory overload of incredible food, groundbreaking music, vibrant art, and fashion. This is Africa's cultural capital, a place that pulses with a rhythm all its own. In this video, I'm going to be your guide as I take you through the top things you absolutely must do in Lagos. From culinary experiences that will change your life, to cultural deep dives that will connect you to the soul of Nigeria. Stick around until the very end of this video, because that's where I'll be dropping some essential must-know travel tips. Hit that like button, drop a comment to let me know you're here, and subscribe to the channel for more travel guides. Now let's get this show on the road. Landing in a massive city like Lagos, you need a home base, a sanctuary to recharge before diving back into the beautiful madness. The White Orchid Hotel in Victoria Island. This boutique hotel has personality. It feels like staying at a cool, wealthy friend's house. Victoria Island is the heart of modern Lagos. Centrally located, you have easy access to restaurants, galleries, and beaches. The design blends contemporary chic and subtle African elegance. It's an experience, a feast for the eyes. The rooms are pure comfort, a quiet space to decompress. Wake up feeling refreshed and ready for Lagos. Here's a travel hack. The White Orchid Hotel connects to the Ebony Life Resort, granting access to amenities, like a stunning pool, a state-of-the-art gym, and multiple restaurants and bars. Start with coffee, then lounge by the glamorous pool. Let's talk breakfast. They offer a true taste of Nigeria. Fried yam with egg sauce, akara bean cakes, or pap. It's a cultural education on a plate. A memorable experience far better than any omelet bar. It's a delicious declaration that your adventure has truly begun. Alright. After settling in, you might be craving a little break from the city's relentless pace. And you might think, a break in Lagos? Trevor, are you crazy? And yes, maybe a little, but I have a secret for you. Tucked away in the upscale neighborhood of Lekki Phase 1 is an experience that feels like a world away from the hustle kayaking. Yes, kayaking. In a city known for its traffic jams, you can find yourself gliding peacefully on the water, with nothing but the sound of your paddle dipping into the calm lagoon. It's the ultimate urban paradox. This isn't some extreme whitewater rafting adventure. This is about tranquility. It's about seeing the city from a completely different perspective. As you paddle along the waterways of Lekki, the noise of the city fades into a distant hum. It's replaced by the gentle lapping of water against your kayak and the occasional call of a seabird. It's meditative. It's a moment to breathe, to reset, and to appreciate the surprising pockets of nature that exist within this concrete jungle. It's proof that Lagos has a softer, quieter side. You just need to know where to find it. And let's talk about the views, because they are spectacular. From your humble little kayak, you get these incredible panoramic views of the Lagos skyline. You see the Lekki Ikoyi link bridge stretching majestically across the water. You see the modern high-rises and architectural wonders of the city rising up in the distance. It's a postcard moment, but you're not just looking at it, you're in it. You're part of the scenery. It's a fantastic photo opportunity, and a chance to see the scale and beauty of the city's development from a unique, water-level vantage point. The contrast is what makes it so special. You have this incredibly peaceful, natural experience on the water, set against the backdrop of one of Africa's most powerful and modern cityscapes. It's the old and the new, nature and metropolis, all coexisting in one beautiful frame. It makes you appreciate both the serenity of the water and the ambition of the city. It's a moment of reflection, a chance to soak it all in and understand the complex, multifaceted character of Lagos. It's more than just an activity, it's a perspective shift. Now I can see some of you hesitating. You're thinking, kayaking? Trevor, the last time I was in a boat, it was the ferry, and I just sat there. Don't you worry. This experience is incredibly beginner-friendly. You don't need to have the upper body strength of a professional athlete. The guides are fantastic. They give you a quick, easy-to-understand lesson before you set off. They'll show you how to paddle, how to steer, and most importantly, how to not fall in. Although the water is quite warm if you do. They provide you with everything you need: a stable kayak, a life vest, and a paddle. The waters in the Lekki Lagoon are generally very calm, so you're not battling against strong currents or massive waves. It's designed to be a relaxing, enjoyable activity for everyone, regardless of your fitness level or prior experience. You can go at your own pace. If you want to paddle hard and get a workout, you can. If you want to gently float and just enjoy the scenery, that's perfectly fine too. It's your adventure. This is also a fantastic activity to do with a partner or a group of friends. You can get a tandem kayak and test your relationship's communication skills. Paddle on the left. No, my left. It's a great bonding experience. You can race each other across the lagoon or just paddle alongside each other, sharing in the beautiful views and the peaceful atmosphere. It's a shared memory that's different from the usual dinner or drinks. It's active, it's outdoors, and it's a story you'll definitely be telling when you get back home. Ultimately, kayaking in Lekki is about discovering the unexpected. It's about finding a moment of zen in the heart of Africa's most energetic city. It's an affordable, accessible, and utterly memorable way to spend an afternoon. It challenges your preconceptions about Lagos and shows you that for all its noise and intensity, there are moments of profound peace and natural beauty waiting to be discovered. So, grab a paddle, leave the traffic behind, and see the city from a whole new angle. You won't regret it. You've kayaked, seen the city from the water, but now it's time to get to the water in a way that's uniquely Lagos. Tarkwa Bay Beach. Getting there is an adventure. You hop on a local boat, the kind where you feel every single wave. It's the authentic Lagosian public transport system, Water Edition. The boat ride itself is like a mini tour of the Lagos coastline. You'll see the massive container ships lined up and fishermen casting their nets right next to the sprawling modern eco-Atlantic city. It's this incredible contrast that makes you realize Lagos is a living, breathing organism. As you get closer, you start to see a crescent of golden sand dotted with palm trees. You start to smell the salt in the air, mixed with the faint, delicious aroma of grilled fish. And then you arrive. You hop off, your feet sinking into the warm, soft sand. Your reward is this sheltered, beautiful bay. The hustle and bustle is replaced by the gentle lapping of waves and the sound of laughter. It feels like you've left one world and stepped into another. So, you're on the beach. First, hydration Lagos style. Forget bottled water. A guy with coconuts and a machete carves open a fresh coconut. That first sip is a religious experience. Rehydrated? Time for food. Local vendors grill the catch of the day. Fresh fish, prawns, and lobster, seasoned with local spices and grilled over charcoal, you eat it with your hands. Tarkwa Bay is popular, the vibe is electric. Surfers ride the waves, rent a chair, people watch. As the day winds down, watch the sunset. Tarkwa Bay isn't just a beach, it's a community, a vibe, a flavor. The best things in life? A simple stretch of sand with a coconut in your hand. Tarkwa Bay is amazing, but maybe you're looking for something different. Allow me to introduce you to Lighthouse Beach. It's right next door to Tarkwa Bay, a short walk away, but feels like a different planet. It's the introverted cousin to Tarkwa Bay's extrovert. Walk along the coastline past the historic lighthouse. The crowds fade, replaced by the sound of waves. What strikes you first is the sheer emptiness. It's cleaner, quieter, and the sand seems whiter. In a city as energetic as Lagos, finding a place this serene feels like discovering a hidden treasure. It's proof that Lagos has multiple personalities, and this is its calm, meditative side. So you've found your peace and quiet. You're sitting on this beautiful, secluded beach. What do you do with all this tranquility? Well, you could just continue to sit, and honestly, that's a perfectly valid option. But if you start to feel a little itch for some action, if the quiet is getting a little quiet, Lighthouse Beach has an answer for that too. And that answer comes on 4 wheels. That's right, we're talking about ATV rides. It's the perfect way to inject a shot of adrenaline into your peaceful day, a little bit of chaos to appreciate the calm. Imagine this, you on an all-terrain vehicle with this huge open beach as your personal racetrack. There are no lanes, no traffic, no rules other than try not to drive into the ocean. You can open up the throttle and feel the wind whip past you, kicking up sand in your wake. It's a feeling of pure, unadulterated freedom. You can race along the shoreline, with the powerful waves of the Atlantic on one side and the quiet dunes on the other. It's a fantastic contradiction, a loud, fast machine in one of the most peaceful places around. But it's not just about speed. Riding the ATV also lets you explore the beach in a way you couldn't on foot. You can cover so much more ground, discovering little nooks and crannies, finding the most picturesque spots for that perfect Instagram shot that says, yes, I am rugged and adventurous, but also appreciate serene beauty. It gives you a different perspective on the landscape, letting you see the scale of the beach and the power of the ocean. It's a solo adventure within your solo retreat, a moment of excitement in your oasis of calm. And then, when you're done, you turn off the engine, and the silence rushes back in. even more profound than before. The contrast makes you appreciate it even more. You can park your ATV, find a spot, and watch as the massive ships glide silently on the horizon, heading to and from the port. It's a mesmerizing sight. Lighthouse Beach gives you the best of both worlds, the solitude you crave, and the adventure you might be secretly looking for. It's the perfect balance, a yin and yang of beach experiences, all in one incredible location. We've explored Lagos's beaches and waters. Now let's get a different perspective. We're at the Lekki Conservation Centre, home to Africa's longest canopy walkway. This isn't your average garden path. It's a 401-meter series of suspended bridges, swaying high above the forest. It's wobbly, and you're suddenly aware of the height. You're at eye level with the treetops, floating above a world of green. Fear turns into awe. You get incredible panoramic views of the nature reserve. It's a reminder that even in Lagos there are pockets of untouched wilderness. You're literally walking on air. So, you've survived the canopy walk. Your legs might be a little shaky, but your spirit is soaring. What's next? Well, now it's time to explore the world you were just looking down on. Once you're back on solid ground, you enter the heart of the Conservation Center, a vibrant ecosystem teeming with life. And the first residents you're likely to meet are the monkeys, specifically Mona monkeys, and they are not shy. They are the official welcoming committee, and they are very, very curious about what might be in your bag. These monkeys are everywhere, swinging from branches, chasing each other through the undergrowth, and just generally living their best lives. Watching them is pure entertainment. They're incredibly agile and intelligent, and they add a real sense of wildness to the whole experience. But it's not just monkeys. If you're quiet and patient, you might spot giant tortoises moving at their own leisurely pace, crocodiles sunning themselves by the water, from a safe distance of course, and a stunning variety of birds. It's a proper nature documentary, but you're in it. After all that walking and wildlife spotting, you might want to relax. And the Lekki Conservation Centre has one of the most unique relaxation spots I've ever seen, a giant outdoor chessboard. I'm talking about a life-sized board laid out on the floor, with chess pieces that come up to your waist. It's completely surreal. You can challenge a friend to a game, moving these massive pieces around like you're a god, playing with the fates of mortals. It's a fun, quirky feature that breaks up the nature walk and gives you a chance to exercise your brain after exercising your legs. The whole place is designed for you to just wander and discover. There are fish ponds, jungle gyms made from wood, and quiet, shaded picnic areas. It's a family park, a nature reserve, and an adventure course all rolled into one. It represents a different side of Lagos, a commitment to preserving nature and creating a space where people can connect with the environment. It's a beautiful, essential escape that shows you the incredible biodiversity that exists right on the doorstep of one of Africa's biggest and busiest cities. It's a breath of fresh green air. After dodging monkeys, you might want something less Tarzan. Lagos has the library. It's not a quiet library, but a restaurant, a lounge, and a live music venue. It's a party library. The electric energy of live performance hits you. The live band performs. The music competes with the food, a high bar in Nigeria. Cultural dancers explode onto the floor. It's a powerful display of Nigerian heritage. This is what makes Lagos special. A concert and cultural festival with dinner. It's an immersive experience. This is food for the soul. Let's talk about the main event, grilled salmon with jollof rice. The salmon is seasoned with spices and grilled to perfection, but the real star is the jollof rice. In West Africa, jollof rice is a source of national pride. Each grain is perfectly coated in a rich, smoky tomato and pepper sauce. It doesn't just sit next to the salmon, it challenges it, complements it, and elevates the whole plate. The richness of the salmon is cut by the spicy, savory notes of the jollof. This dish tells a story of a modern, cosmopolitan city deeply in touch with its roots. Eating the salmon and jollof at the library is participating in a cultural dialogue. It's a delicious, unforgettable conversation that you'll be thinking about long after you've paid the bill. If the library was a lively concert, then NOK by Alara is a sophisticated art gallery but for your mouth. Located in a stunning architectural space, NOK by Alara reinvents and celebrates the flavors of the continent in a chic, modern, and incredibly creative way. The philosophy here explores the culinary heritage of Africa through a contemporary lens. The chefs at NOK reimagine age-old recipes for a modern palate, creating something new and exciting that still tastes unmistakably like home. Dishes sound familiar but arrive looking like abstract art. Every plate is meticulously crafted with staggering attention to detail. This approach makes NOK by Alara a must-visit destination. It challenges perceptions of what African food can be and celebrates African creativity. You leave feeling not just full but inspired. The flavors at NOK by Alara are bold, complex, and completely unapologetic. This is food that sings and demands your full attention. They use spices and herbs in both traditional and innovative ways, creating layers of flavor. Take their famous peppered snails, a spicy and addictively good delicacy. Or their lamb ribs, slow-cooked and glazed in a sticky sweet and tangy sauce. NOK by Alara proudly proclaims what African cuisine is and can be. Be prepared to be wowed and delighted. It's a flavor journey that will redefine your understanding of West African food. It's a place where tradition and modernity collaborate to create something truly magical. And very, very delicious. After eating, feast your eyes at the Lekki Art Gallery. Forget sterile white-walled spaces. This 4-story gallery, founded by Nike Davies Okunde, overflows with Nigerian creativity. Housing thousands of artworks, it's a crash course in Nigeria's dynamic art scene. From sculptures to paintings, it's a dazzling, interactive collection. More than an institution, it's a vibrant space celebrating Nigerian talent. The Lekki Art Gallery is a living archive, showcasing traditional and contemporary artists. Art isn't a luxury here, it's culture. Visiting is essential to understanding Nigeria's heartbeat. One of the most unique things about the Lekki Art Gallery is the opportunity to immerse yourself in the culture. You'll find traditional Nigerian garments like the agbada and gele, and they let you try them on. You get to play dress-up in these magnificent outfits. It's a moment of shared joy and cultural exchange. You'll take a photo, but the memory of being welcomed into another culture is what you'll really take away. If you're lucky, you might be given a Nigerian name. They give you a name from one of Nigeria's ethnic groups that they feel suits your spirit. Receiving a Nigerian name is a profound gesture of acceptance and friendship. It's a souvenir that you can't buy, a piece of Nigeria that you carry with you forever. You don't just see the art here, you become a small part of it. We're heading to Makoko, a place you have to see to believe. People call it the Venice of Africa, but that's where the comparison ends. This is a real living community built entirely on stilts above the Lagos Lagoon. It's a sprawling neighborhood where the streets are waterways. This is daily life in Makoko. The entire infrastructure, from homes and shops to schools, is propped up over the water. It's navigated by thousands of hand-paddled boats. It's one of the most authentic and eye-opening experiences you can have. A place that redefines what a city can be. Hooking up with a local guide is the way to do it. As you glide through the canals, you see life unfolding in its most raw and vibrant form. Even a school where children arrive by boat every morning. It leaves you in complete awe of the human spirit's ability to adapt and create a home anywhere. The guided canoe tour is a lesson in community. Our guide shared stories of how families have lived here for generations. He pointed out the floating school, a symbol of hope, and the community's dedication to the future. You get a unique perspective on Lagosian life here. From the water, the contrast with the distant skyline of the city is staggering. Makoko is a community that has literally built its existence from the water up. Everything happens on the water. Need bread? A floating bakery will paddle by. Women navigate their canoes with incredible skill. Visiting Makoko is an experience that will stick with you long after you've left Lagos. This is a place that shows you the city's heart and the incredible spirit of its people. Okay, deep breaths. We are diving headfirst into the beautiful chaos that is Balogun Market. Forget quiet shopping malls. Balogun Market is the beating heart of commerce in Lagos. It's one of the largest markets in West Africa, a sprawling labyrinth crammed with people and every item you could imagine. It's an assault on the senses. It's a place where you can buy colorful fabrics, shoes, bags, jewelry, electronics, cosmetics. Honestly, if you can't find it in Balogun Market, it probably doesn't exist. Now, let's talk about bargaining. Haggling is expected. Look for the guys with wheelbarrows piled high with sugar cane. Chewing on that fresh sweet cane is the perfect way to re-energize. It's a small, authentic taste of Lagos. Balogun Market is a fashion designer's paradise, famous for vibrant fabrics like Aso Ebi and Ankara prints. You'll find shimmering lace, intricate brocades, and hand-dyed Adire cloth. Beyond fabrics, discover handmade leather goods and beaded jewelry. Buy directly from artisans, supporting the local economy and finding unique souvenirs. Embrace the chaos, wander, and chat with vendors. It's an unforgettable experience that captures the essence of Lagos. The hustle, creativity, vibrant culture, and warmth of its people. You haven't really been to Lagos until you've survived Balogun Market. So there you have it. 10 incredible things to do in the magnificent city of Lagos. From serene luxury to vibrant chaos, this city offers an experience like no other. Travel with a local to unlock hidden gems. It transforms your trip into a true connection. Lagos is a journey of adventure and relaxation. You'll leave with a new appreciation for the spirit of Nigeria. Come with an open mind and Lagos will give you a story you'll be telling for the rest of your life. And that's a wrap on our Lagos travel guide. We hope this has inspired you to add this incredible city to your travel list. Subscribe for more travel content. Until next time, travel safe and stay curious.